my destiny, then what's left of me I'll give to you. If next to me is all that you want to be, just settle for fantasy. If it's the best you could do, can I have my cake? Can I have you too? Would you follow me? Could I ask you to? Will the world between us break these ties we've worked so hard to realize? Can a postcard say what I see in your eyes? Could I ever break away? Would I be satisfied and find peace inside, rolling half my life over broken white lines? Can I have my cake? Can I have you too? Would you follow me? Could I ask you to? Well, I wake up one morning and the moon in my face and the streaks on the windows that the rainstorm makes. Can you hear all the crying and the strength that it takes? Could I ever break away? Was my destiny, then what's left of me I'll give to you. If next to me is all that you want to be, would you settle for fantasy? If it's the best you could do, can I have my cake? Can I have you too? Would you follow me? Could I ask you to? Well, I wake up one morning and see your face and the streaks on the windows that the rainstorm makes. Can you hear all the crying and the strength that it takes? Could I ever break away? Could I ever break away? Could I ever break away? Ba-da-da-da-da. John Mayer tune that I love, 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 love. Hey, David DiNucci. Is David DiNucci's sister here? No, she's not here yet. My friend in Portland just said, I wonder if my sister is there. I'll ask a little bit later. What do you want? Yeah. Ooh, it's Sunday. Perfect. Sugar to tea. When I take my sugar to tea, all the boys are jealous of me. For I'll never take her where the gang goes. When I take my sugar to tea, I'm a rowdy-dowdy, that's me. She's a high-headed lady, that is she. For I'll never, ever take her where the gang goes. When I take my sugar to tea. 'Cause every Sunday afternoon we forget about our cares, rubbing elbows with the neighbors in the town of Oakland. When I take my sugar to tea, I'm as ritzy as I can be. For I'll never ever take her where the gang goes. When I take my sugar to tea, blah da ba doo ba bo, so da ba ya da da ba dee da. Sip ba da ba da do ba dee da ba ya do lo ba da ba la da do, so da ba ya da ba da do ba la da day, so da ba do lo ba dee la day, so ba da ba dee do be da do la do la la da do wa 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 Appel, everybody. When I take my sugar to tea, I'm as ritzy as I can be. For I'll never take her where the gang goes. When I take my sugar to Z, no, I'm a rowdy-dowdy, that's me. He's a high-hat man, that is he. For I'll never take him where the gang goes. When I take my Zeno to tea, 'cause every Sunday afternoon we forget about our cares, eating pretzel chips with the neighbors on Shafter in Oakland, California. When I take my sugar to tea. I'm as ritzy as I can be, for I'll never take her where the gang goes when I take my sugar. When I take my sugar to tea. Hello, my name is Jenna Mammina. Mammina. This is Mr. Robin Lewis. We've been playing together for how long, Robin?
It's 1994.
He remembers everything.
I'm beginning to forget things.
But that's the cool thing. He's starting to forget, but he knows things about, I've told him things that nobody else on the planet knows about, right?
Yeah.
And you've never told anybody, right?
Never.
Never, ever. And this guy I've known a little bit longer, but we just started playing together about, 8 months ago or so?
I think it was about 1904.
1904?
Yeah,
it's been that long?
We did a couple of pop-up concerts.
Yeah,
that's about it.
Back in the O's. Back in the 04 kind of days. Uh-oh, dropped water bottle down. Better get it, Dad. My dog does that. When she's thirsty, she taps on the bottle or the glass, whatever someone's drinking, she taps on it. Anyway, Glenn has added so much to this duo that we have, and he has these really great harmonicas that I know everybody's going to want to come up and see, because there are a couple of harmonica. Do I say harp player? How do we say this? Cool.
Yeah,
do we say harp?
Harp, harmonica, whatever you like.
There's another harmonica person here that probably will want to check out your harmonicas.
At least one.
At least one.
An old friend of mine in the back of the room who used to play harmonica together in high school about 50 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one? Where?
That guy sitting right there with the hat on.
Really? You play harmonica too?
He's quite good.
Well, that guy sitting back there, we didn't go to high school together, but he does too. We could have. Very easily, right? That's true. And Robin has an interesting guitar. He has a 7-string guitar. So, because, why do you have 7?
6 aren't aggravating enough.
So he has a 7. He said 6 strings aren't aggravating enough. So he has 7.
How are the levels out there? Can you hear everything? Enough guitar? Harmonica loud enough?
I'd say a little more guitar.
A little more guitar.
How's the vocal? He didn't ask about that. Apparently it's loud enough.
A little more vocal.
More vocal. There you go.
Let's get loud. Let's get the neighborhood rocking. So it's different. We've always done slow street, and now it's fast. But you're still here. Thank you. Is David DiNucci's sister here yet? I'm gonna ask that after every song. Whenever I see, are you David's sister? She's not here yet, David. Dave's not here. Fix something. Just gave you a lot to try to fix something.
Oh, I thought we were going to do Lotus Blossom.
Sure.
So what's up?
Lotus Blossom.
Lotus Blossom. Hello, Zeno. You got your... Yeah, those are really comfortable ones back there. Those are premium. Soothe me with your caress, sweet lotus blossom, please do ease me in my distress. Sweet lotus blossom, please do. For you alone were meant for a lover just like me. Even though I know it's just a fantasy and not me clear out. Oh, sweet lotus blossom, please do. Yeah, Robin. Yeah, Glenn. Glenn Appel, everybody. Soothe me with your caress, sweet lotus blossom, please do. Ease me in my distress, sweet lotus blossom, please do. For you alone were meant for a lover just like me. Even though I know it's just a fantasy, not me. Clear out, sweet lotus blossom, please do. Not me, clear out, please do. Sweet lotus blossom, please do. Thank you. Hello, all you new people. My name is Jenna Mammina. This is Robin Lewis and Mr. Glenn Appel. Thank you. Thank you. All of a sudden, I looked up and there was another cool young man sitting there in purple and really cool shoes.
Oh, those are cool shoes. Those are Tony Kemp's shoes.
They're what shoes?
Tony Kemp.
Tony Kemp?
Yeah, plays second baseman for the A's, and he wears these yellow shoes.
Tony Kemp shoes. You didn't even, I mean, who knew, right? Styling and profiling. Drip, they call it now. Good drip. Do you know that? You got nice drip going on. It's all about the drip.
What are we doing here?
I'll always be in love with you. Sweetheart, if you should stray a million miles away, I will always be in love with you, my chef from New Orleans. And if your heart should mix with someone else's kisses, I will always be in love with you. Well, I can't do any more please you. Let me thank you for all those wonderful, wonderful memories. I wish you happiness, a sweetheart for me, I guess. Here you go, Paul. I will always be in love with you. Da-do, ba-do, 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 sa-do, ba-do, ba-do, sa-do, beep, ba-do, 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 Good dancing. Sweetheart, if you should stray a million miles away, I will always be in love with you. And if your heart should mix with someone else's kisses, I will always be in love with you. Well, I can't do any more. I've tried so hard to please you. But let me thank you for all those wonderful, wonderful memories. I wish you happiness, sweetheart. For me, I guess I will always be in love. I will always be in love. I will always be in love with you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1994, huh, Robin? I was at Jazz. Was anyone at Jazz Fest last week? New Orleans? Anybody? Was there for 2 weeks. Did 8 gigs. Saw lots of music and saw one day, listened and watched Elvis Costello. He had this leopard jacket on. This big leopard. It was big because he's giant. Anyway, he sang to me. In my mind. But when I first performed this song and recorded it, I met him soon after and he kissed my hand and thanked me because he said, now people can understand what I'm singing. But then he married Diana Krall, so makes this an official jazz standard for those of you that say it's not jazz enough. Nice girl's not a one with a defect, cellophane shrink wrap, so correct. Red dogs under illegal eggs. She looks so good that he gets down and begs. She is watching the detectives, 'cause they're so cute. Watching the detectives. We're going shoot, 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 shoot. They beat him up until the teardrop starts. He can't be wounded, 'cause he's got no heart. Bye. Long shot of that jumping sign. Invisible shivers are running down my spine. Cut to baby taking off her clothes. Close up of that sign that says we never ever close. You snatch a tune, you match a cigarette. She pulls your eyes right out with a face like a magnet. I don't know how much more of this I can take. She's filing her nails while they're dragging the lake. She is watching the detectives, 'cause they're so cute. Watching the detectives. We're going, shoot, 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 shoot. They beat him up until the teardrops start. He can't be wounded, 'cause he's got no heart. Bring that out into the street or your bowl. You want to walk a bowl and across the street. That's Isa Davila. No, that's Robin Lewis. This is Isa. She's my dancing. When we're in New Orleans, this is how we buy our food. She walks around and talks to people and dances and meets everybody, and then afterwards she goes, I met the nicest woman. Well, she gave me a tip. I met her, and then we're going out for tea tomorrow morning. And then the next thing you know, we have this crew of people that between Isa and I, we meet all these people and we have a good time, but she's quite the dancer. Isa, thank you. And if you don't have any money, we have Venmo, we have PayPal, Patreon, Zelle, P.O. Box 197, and you can talk to my mom if you don't have any money, because she'll figure it out. Check, money order. I'm trying to think of what else. I don't do the Bitcoin thing. I was at the farmer's market the other day. This guy says, takes Bitcoin. I'm like, didn't take cash. How's that going for you today? You think you're alone until you realize you're in and out. Fear is here to stay. Love is here for a visit. They call it an instant justice when it's past the legal limit. Someone's scratching at the window. I wonder, who is it? The detectives come to check if you belong to the parents who are ready to hear the worst about their daughter's disappearance. Though it nearly took a miracle to get you to stay, it only took my little fingers to blow you away. Just like watching the detectives don't get cute. Just like watching the detectives. Well, I get so angry when the teardrop starts. He can't be wounded 'cause he's got no heart. Watching the detectives on TV, like Mannix and Barnaby. I like Simon and Simon and 5-0 McGarrett and Spencer for Hire. I'm gonna get it. I like Cagney and Lacey and Starsky and Hutch. They drive me so crazy. And I like Elliot Ness too. I love Angie Dickinson, aka Pepper Anderson. I love so many detectives before 1983, except for David Duchovny. No CSI for me. Hi cutie, hi to you. No CSI, no SVU, no NCIS, maybe for you. I like Columbo, Macmillan and wife, and I'm trying to think of his name. The guy on the horse.
Matt Dillon?
Well, Matt Dillon. No, a little bit more contemporary in the 70s with the Western thing. What was his name? McLeod? I said McLeod, didn't I? Oh. I forget. I love Joe Mannix and I love Barney Miller and Wojciechowicz. 'Cause I like fish. I do. I really, really do. Oh, I do. I've got a list. Sometimes I forget, sometimes I stand, sometimes I sit, and sometimes I say, but always times. My favorite detective of all time causes me to rhyme. He's from down south. Ooh, I forgot. Michael Douglas and Carl Malden too. I did, I do. I like the way they all go shoot, shoot, shoot. But I really, really love Deputy Barney. 'Cause I like his eyes and I liked his knees on any movie he ever did from Mr. Walt Disney. And all the time on Three's Company. I like the way he'd keep one bullet in his pocket and tell Thelma Lou he'd be back later on while he caught Otis to put him in the cell and let him know he could get out as fast as hello operator, give me number 9. Please direct me, I will shine. Aunt B, I'm making fried chicken while Andy and Helen were whittling away somewhere. And Floyd and Clara, I think they had something going on. I think I like the way that person's driving too fast, so sometime the cop's gonna get them. Oh my, and everybody else. Oh yes, I love detectives because they are all so cute. Walker Texas Ranger. See, there's always one. Someone goes, but you forgot Walker Texas Ranger. I don't think I ever watched Walker Texas. Festus.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of them out there.
Festus.
What do you want to do?
Sherlock Holmes.
How about Inner Smile?
Okay.
Oh, Sherlock Holmes. Sometimes I do that. I say Ellery Queen, Ellery Ness, Sherlock Holmes, he's such a mess. Well, looky here. Henry Wimmer, walking up the street. Last time I saw you was about 3 o'clock in the morning on Frenchman Street last week. Taking a moment off of work from where?
Open Mind Music.
Open Mind Music. Do you know where that is? Tell everybody.
It's on College Avenue, which is a major thoroughfare.
Not a slow street.
Never been there.
You haven't been?
No, to College Avenue.
Oh, well, Open Mind Music. It's right. It's right there. If you need to buy, some vinyl for the day, that's where you go.
Sounds great.
Yeah. Are you open right now?
We are. I'm taking a break.
Thank you. Do you have a be back in 10-minute kind of thing?
No. Monica's there womaning the store.
Womaning the store. Thank you, Monica. Thank you for coming by. Fun. Were you there both weekends?
No, only the second.
But I saw you maybe Friday, the first Thursday night, I think.
Right after the first.
Did you happen to see Earth, Wind, and Power? Were you there at that show? You guys.
Earth, Wind, and Power?
You guys. There's a band. There's a trio in New Orleans called the Nth Power. They're incredible. Bass, drums, guitar.
Gotta check them out.
I've never seen what I saw before. They also have this larger band where they have about 18 or so people on stage. And I was in a band like that, so I know how much they made, at the end of the night. But they did this night, it was Earth, Wind, and Power. And they did 3.5 hours of Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Wow, with 3 people.
No, the big band.
The big band.
7 or 8 horns, 2 background singers, 2 keyboards, percussion, drummers. Nikki, she's a drummer. It never stopped. And when it stopped, I wanted 3 more hours. So check them out, Earth, Wind, and Power. I'm going to hire them for my birthday. So you better tip up here, because I know they're expensive. But if you ever run across that band, just plan on getting your mind blown. Laugh it off if you can. Out of sight, out of mind and hand. It will come back again like a long lost friend. You can't escape from time, though you try your best to distract yourself. You just can't hide. Turn away, say no more. Cheat yourself, but the truth cuts to the core. So many weeks can pass without a chance, then a light comes tumbling through. take the time to ask, then you will grasp the peace that's inside you. And the days fly by and the nights just never end. You must look inside to find that place within. No more tears for a while. When you find your inner smile. Crystal ball and your horoscope. Read your bones, try to find some hope. Then when the lights go down and no one's around, your mind plays tricks on you. If you keep your cool and you can be true, the truth is inside you. And the days fly by and the nights just never end. You must look inside to find that place within. No more tears for a while. When you find your inner smile. Inner smile. Thank you.
Let's see what you'll make up a song.
Okay.
So I teach a workshop for kids. It's called Scat for Cats, and it's for children from the age of it was 3 to 103, but then I met this 107-year-old woman that came to the class a few times, so I had to change all my information on the. But I go into schools and libraries and Zoom and active aging centers. And one of the things that we do, a lot of breath work, we do yoga, we draw, we make stuff, but one of the things we do is we write a song based on words that are giving to us. And so 5-year-olds have a certain type of word, and people in a bar that are drinking have other kinds of words, and it's always interesting to ask an adult for a word. So may I have a word, please, sir?
Oh, freedom.
Freedom. May I have a word, please? Flower. Yeah, it's really hard. They go, adults are like, word. Word. I don't know. Word. May I have a word, please? Song. Song. Okay. Freedom, power, song.
Flower. Flower.
Flower.
Freedom. Flower.
Flower. I know.
Flowers.
Anybody? Word? What did you say?
Blue.
Blue. Freedom, flower, song, blue. Favorite ice cream? Cardamom rose. Okay, so Berkeley. Cardamom rose ice cream. Cardamom rose. Yeah, that is good though. Freedom, flower, song, blue, cardamom rose. One more, just a really...
At least you didn't say lavender.
What? Okay. Elixir. Okay, great. Hi, Joan.
We're not rapping. No loud.
I'm glad you didn't say mint chocolate chip, because I... And when the sun goes down, I'm wondering if you're around. And when I see those flowers you bring to me, I love it when I see blue skies. It makes me smile inside, and I wonder what to say when someone hands me cardamom rose ice cream. I say namaste, I thank you. Cardamom rose only blows my mind, but I wonder what time it is, because I've already done my elixir for the day. I do ginger, turmeric, green shots in the morning time. Afternoon, it's beets and celery. Oh my, I'm so happy that you got a house. I'm smiling and wishing you so much, and maybe keep the mouses out. Oh my, oh, I will say there is a word that escapes, so I know it's blue. Oh, I said the blue skies, and elixirs blow my mind, and flowers, and power, and blue, and one more song for you I sing. I know to that you, there's one more word, please tell me. Freedom. 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 Freedom is a way to be for all of us on the planet today. Oh my, let's just wish freedom is the way with the peace of the world. Just today we'll say there's peace in the world, in the sunshine, in the clouds. But we've got a lot of work to do, work to do. Resist, you gotta do your work and walk and talk. The talk is cheap, the songs, they're not cheap. So maybe in that bowl you'll put some green in there too, 'cause I like blue, but green is cool. And I know you are cool, Glenn Appel. Play us some cool horn stuff. My goodness, you are swell, and always have on a fine lapel. He's got cool shirts, they usually match his car. It's right across the street. Oh my goodness, you're a star. And then there's Robin Lewis on guitar. I'm glad you're here, my friend, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And I'll say the blue skies are here today, and elixirs are my sunshine, oh my way. And those flowers, oh my goodness, Michael, those flowers in your garden are beautiful. And I thank you, Peltz, Porch Productions, for this beautiful, beautiful concert that you've created. So everybody have some soda water, have a glass of wine, have an apple now. We're gonna take some time, we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna go see if there's some rose cardamom ice cream in the freezer. And oh my goodness, it's good to meet her. And one more time, I like to rhyme, and I thank you all for being here today. Glenn Appel, Robin Lewis, my name is Jenna Mammina. We're going to be back in a little bit. Call your friends. Tell them to come on over. We're here till 5:30. Bye. Bye.